Hood Postman, city, hood, click. Let's go.
Postman, hood postman. Do you understand? Hood postman. Making peace in the land. Keep your head high, let the homies inspire. Turn pain into purpose, rise above the fire. From the streets to the mic, the wisdom is real. Hood postman teaching lessons you can feel. Every chant, every word, every scratch, every beat. West Coast energy, you can't compete. The streets are made for everyone, that's why they created sidewalks. Turn my circle into a square, that way I can see who's in my corner. The lion and the tiger may be more powerful, but you ain't never seen a wolf perform in the circus. Kings don't wrestle with clowns. Cool, cool. Holla, 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 holla. Hood postman, hood postman. Hood postman, make it understand. Hood postman. He doing one of the hand. Hood postman. Do you understand?
Lock the door.
Lock the door. Shout out to the Mailroom Nation and the Mailroom Goons. I am Professor Melly Mail, the Hood Postman. Be sure to click that notification bell. Like, subscribe, and share. Drop a comment down below. Some of the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first and the 15th. Welcome to the Mailroom, where you come in, take a look at your mind, examine what's in your heart. You can go anywhere in the world to get a couple of lives, but you come right here to get the truth. It's not a glorification or a glamorization. It is always an education. Get on the bus and let the front town take you to school. Bam in the house, guys. What's going on, Bam?
What it do? It's your boy, man. It's your
Man,
boy.
Bam, we come here today to talk about gang banging is old news. Welcome to the new era of jaw banging. Because that's where we at, man. We on the internet. And man, because I saw a clip of a guy that he dropped maybe a while back, man. And what he said was so poignant, man. Let me play it right quick.
Stop calling anybody and everybody a G or a big homie. Like, nah, that ain't how that go.
I beg your pardon.
What you just say, Uncle Bobby? Cuz? Yeah, homies, I can't gang bang, bro. Keyway. Why? What? You need money for bullets, gun, dead homies. You need lawyers on the hood. Fuck you thought this shit ain't cheap?
That nigga crazy.
Stop calling anybody and everybody a G or a big homie. Like, nah, that ain't how that go. Knock that off. You get what I'm saying? That's a status that's earned. You just don't assign that title to any and everybody. Just because somebody is older from the set or they've been around from years, that don't automatically make them no G. They have to conduct themselves in that manner. You earn your status as a big homie or as a G homie by your contributions to your set. You get what I'm saying? By your leadership skills. What is your young homies actually gaining from you? A lot of these dudes just been around for a minute. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? They probably did a gang of busted shit in the past. You know what I'm saying? And they've been covered up throughout the years. That's all it is. And to keep it all the way honest, most of these dudes is just cancers. All they do is spread hatred and division amongst their homies. That's not no G homie shit. That's not no big homie shit. Any real big homie or any real G homie that's watching this video right now, Asante for your contributions. And all I ask is that you let this video serve as a reminder to you of your obligations to your set.
Shout out to the Mailroom Nation. Shout out to Marlena Williams, Postmaster General. Shout out to RDL. Shout out to Monique for creating the term jaw banging. Shout out to all you guys. Let me say this, man, before we get started. Jaw banging is represented by a blend of social media filled with chaos, deception, dissension, and it embodies an individuality in such way, right? This is the play of a characterization by online banging, dishonesty, disloyalty, betrayal, and it's not sanctioned. It's not sanctioned by the Damus or the Keyways, by the collective. It is a additional jaw banging. In additional jaw banging, serve as a vehicle of cowardness, disrespect, and ducking fades, because they're on the internet, Bam. They're only interacted on the internet. They're not in your face. They're not in your neighborhoods. They're not in the streets, the alleys, and parks of where this stuff was built at. They're online. Unlike the grim stories of the real gangbangers, jaw banging embraces lies, gossip, and delusion. And social media, it's a social media syndrome. It is a trend, Bam. That's what it is. It is a trend that a lot of people seem to enjoy and like and follow and think that somehow it has become the new gangbanging.
What it is, man, just like they said, we be up under the Willie Lynch syndrome. This new form of gang members is studio banging. It's YouTube banging at its finest. I mean, the one with the fly skinny jeans, the one that shows cheeks the best, the one that can yell the most. It's the hardest cat. But at the same token, that little clipping what you just said, that brother said something that was profound. I always said that a G and a big homie is a title earned, not just given,
You have
right?
always said that, Bam.
So when you get these dudes trying to classify themselves as OGs, they're the number one agitators on here. Look at their platforms. Because all they do is they spin a narrative about negativity. Never once do you hear them say, well, let's have peace, let's have this, let's have this. Uh, you OG, if you earned the title OG, you out of pocket to get on social media and say, well, Front Hood did this, Tanner did that, right? Because now I'm sending the police over there and I'm making every participant, every resident in that community making their lives at risk, putting their lives at risk. That's what G's don't do. Real G's have remorse for the activity that we once did in the 70s. And man, watch this, man. I ain't putting no work in the 80s. I ain't putting no work in the 90s. I ain't putting no work in this new century. Only because I was in prison, I was putting in work, but I knew I had to put in work because it was a thing called a structure. It's structure that's needed. This game bank don't have no form of structure. These dudes, listen to me, man. The man with the biggest bag is the shot caller. The man with the loudest voice seemed to be the face of the community today. Yet each one of those individuals is the destructive part of the community because they're not willing to give back, right? Yet when you have brothers that didn't walk the mile in my boots and I walked the mile in their shoes, we got this remorse and this redemption in us. We got dudes that want to talk against us. OGs won't go on no jumper. OGs won't go on mother podcasts instigating, agitating, and manipulating problems in my community. OG is there to solve problems, not to create problems. OGs is there to lead, not to mislead. OGs is to give best examples and become role models as well as mentors in our community. We owe that to our community. I know I do. I got a whole lot of remorse from the lifestyle I once lived as being an active gang member. I'm always be from Front Hood, Compton, Crip. I ain't gonna never denounce my hood. If it wasn't for Crip, I wouldn't think the way I think now. I honor Raymond, I honor Salter out of Turtle, Kirk, Big Bay Rob from China, Big Bay Rob from Front Hood. Snoop Brother Tone, Inch, Toddy Bo them. I honor all my homies, Salty, my cousin Twin, my cousin Darwin, my nephew Trey. I honor them by rechanging the way I think and my mentality. I now want to be a part of what's good in my community instead of being a part of what's negative in my community. See, I'm a firm believer in this, Melly Mill, that these dudes that's gang banging today, it's not black men, nor are they black males. They Ku Klux Klans in the black man motherfucking body. They know the first thing about what a black man is supposed to be. They lost and they confused. And as Malcolm X said it, they've been hoodwinked and bamboozled. And I'm trying to save them for being misled. Because in the process of them being misled, they misleading themselves. And I told some brothers this morning. If you take your own self for granted, don't appreciate yourself, you'll take everything else for granted, won't appreciate nothing else in life. If you don't know how to love yourself, you can't love nobody else. That's why so much hatred and violence in our community, because these gang members is off the chain. This new generation is on the dead homies, on the hood. They don't even know what that means. They use that in vain. You understand what I'm saying? Then you get grown ass men because they got some motherfucking money through lawsuits, getting on in America. You can't be no Bernie Mac. There's only one Bernie Mac. They trying to be the Bernie Mac in all the wrong reasons. The actress is hurt. The actress is putting kids' lives at risk. And people don't get that. But for some strange reason, we can't just get mad at them. Or they misrepresentation of what they represent. We got to get mad at the people that subscribe and like the content of what they hear. It's simple. If you got 70,000 subscribers No Jumper got 2 million and I got 7,400. See, it's a problem with that. You should have 2 million, I should have 77,000 because I came after you. It's simple as that. Because we don't attack and spin narratives and belittling our race or belittling our community, we have less subscribers. For some strange reason, black folks do not like listening to nothing positive when it comes to us. You have been hoodwinked and bamboozled to believe everything black is negative. And when you start thinking like that, I don't want you to be no longer to be my friend. Because I got a whole lot of good in me, and I know you got a whole lot of good in you. I know the audience got a whole lot of good in them. It's simple as this. This ain't gang banging, this genocide. And all these dudes that's gang banging, putting bullets in a goddamn gun with a switch on it, and them black men, they Ku Klux Klans in black man's body. I said that a long time ago because I put myself in that category. That's the only thing I ever did to people was the people that look like me. You don't own nothing in our community. The store owners in our community don't appreciate you. They appreciate your dollar. You bypass my store and go to the Armenians. You don't even love yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And as a black man, we got to start standing up, be held accountable, and understand that we're role models. We're kings. We're kings of kings. We're God of a God. And a lot of us is falling short on what we've been put on this earth to do. It's simple.
Kings and queens don't wrestle with clowns, man.
Say it again, homie. Say it again. And a lot
Kings
of them
and
don't.
queens don't wrestle with clowns. Bam,
You
I
got
want to get your take on this. It's just my perspective that Cowboy got the right to live his life the way he chooses to live it, and if any individual decide to challenge him, he should never turn his back.
yeah, I saw that, right? Let me share something with you, Melly Mill.
Okay.
If I see you and I felt as though I had something bad to say about you, I can't turn my back what I'm saying. See, somebody told me there ain't no such thing as a dope thing. Because all things is fair and squabbling, right? So if you open up your mouth, stay forward while you're still talking.
Right.
Do all that and turn your back when you still in here. Because he didn't know that's what you was gonna say, so he had to do the back and forth. What you doing now, you ain't doing nothing but helping Cowboy get likes and subscribe, right? Do I like the incident? Do I like what I saw? Hell no, I don't like it. Seeing 2 black men attacking each other.
2 black men attacking each other. But
Yeah,
Cowboy wasn't on nothing. Cowboy wasn't on nothing. It was the guy that invaded his space because he got his music. He walking out there by the donut shop and just looked like he was just vibing to his music until that guy walked up and interjected himself into his business.
Black violence, man. I'm gonna share something else with you, man. I'm getting tired of people using Nipsey name in vain. Nipsey ain't got nothing to do with none of what y'all going through. Y'all doing that. Nipsey at you from heaven laughing at you dumb motherfuckers, saying, damn, they still ain't getting what I tried to put out here. So if you want to honor Nip by coming to a table and solve y'all differences a better way.
I think it was quite simple. Nip said all money in. All money in. The marathon continues. What's going on with the marathon?
I mean, that's like if me and you got into a problem. We both love Turtle. In order to honor Turtle, we got to solve our problems and not by violence. We got to sit back at the table because we know what Turtle will do. Man, I got to bring these motherfuckers together to this table, man. Let them talk. Simple as that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm in the business of saving lives, Melly Mill, not taking them. There was a time I was in the business of taking lives. I'm not in the business of taking lives no more, man. I was telling you before we got on the show, I'm on deck, man. I'm on track, man. I'm focused like a motherfucker, man. When I love me more, I love Melly Mill more. When I respect me more, shit, I respect Melly Mill more. Shit, I ain't got to text Melly Mill no more and say I'm going through some shit. When Melly Mill talking to me now, I'm happy, joyous, and free. I'm smiling. We having a hell of a conversation. We ain't having a negative conversation. You ain't doing this. But damn, man, you know how to eliminate your problem. Get off this. I don't do that no more. I don't let troll. I don't give nobody no power over me. I got the power. Whatever I want in my life, I dictate that. And brothers need to start understanding we all we got, man. Every other week, we looking at some on the news and hitting some idiots feeding into what they saying about us. We validate what people say about us. We glorify the negative shit that people say about us. And they don't seem to get that. And they call this banking. Haven't you noticed every one of these gang members, man? You ain't never heard them, the ones in jail. Have you ever heard them say they took off on the police? Have you
No.
ever heard them took off on some Mahindas? Have you ever heard them say they took off on some Wild Hell? No. It's always taking off on each other. Now they on Blueface. Hey, man, watch this, man. I don't give a fuck
I was
what
going
yard.
to get to him next, but go ahead.
I don't care what yard that brother was on. I don't give a fuck who he was to be fighting somebody in there. Well, the CEO can't tell me nothing about Melly Mill, but she can hurry up and tell me about the corruption of the police. See, that's how I am. You want to listen to a CEO telling you about an inmate, a convict? Tell her to whistleblow on the police. Tell her the one. How many motherfuckers was she putting? Was she helping? She wasn't helping nobody. She'd have whipped Blueface ass if she'd have fired on the police. She'd have pepper played Blueface. She'd have fired on the police. I don't give a fuck what yard he was on. And this is what people need to understand about the county jail and CDC. If you're a high profile celebrity, they putting you on the S and Y yard off the bat. That's the only reason Shields is on the S and Y yard, because he was high profile.
That ain't even debatable. That ain't even your choice. That's their choice.
Thank you. You feel what I'm saying? Because listen to me, man. I got called down to the county jail in '94. F-Bone from the 60s was trying to get Tupac in the Crip March. I say, man, you bring Tupac up in this motherfucker, he gonna get the same thing a motherfucker that ain't no Crip get up in here. And Madbone from A-Trace said the same thing. And OSS looked at us and said, we ain't putting him in there. Y'all ain't gonna have us lose our motherfucking job, have a big old lawsuit, because he high profile. We knew he couldn't come over there. So these dudes are so confused and worried about why Blueface didn't have no fight. Then I hear the dude say, oh, it's mandatory yard for Keyways and Don Moore. I ain't never seen that. Because I seen dudes miss the yard from being on your phone. I don't never see your homeboy on the yard because he always doing a goddamn show in his cell. So we got to be careful of why we want to assassinate each other's character instead of try to build each other up. And like that young brother said in the clip, you need some money to gangbang today. You need money for a lawyer. You need money for all your artillery. These dudes ain't got it like that, Melly Mill.
Shout out to Bone.
You feel me? They ain't got it like that, but they always want to shout at each other and tearing each other down. Hey, man, I'm glad I got Damu friends today, Bloods, Parus, whatever they call themselves. I'm glad I got them as brothers, not just friends, brothers. I'm glad the LB embraced me and laced me. I'm glad dudes on the west side see me as a dude that's trying to have peace. I'm for peace, man, and by any means necessary, I'm willing to do to get peace. I know in order for me to live longer than what I'm living now, gang violence must die. I know in order for Melly Mel to see his great grandkids, gang violence got to die. Because we don't supposed to be burying our kids. No, our kids supposed to bury us. In order to live right and putting it on the hood will protect your hood. You putting it on the dead homies, honor your dead homie by going to see your dead homie mother. Go look at it. Go get them Christmas toys that you know he ain't here to go be able to go get. I'm tired.
Why is that such a popular saying, man? What made that so popular for them to just say on the dead homies, on the dead homies, on the dead homies? What is that? What popularized that? Why is that so pertinent?
I don't know who started, I don't know how it came about, but I'm just tired of hearing it. Because every word the youngster says on dead homies on the hood. Man, I'm on what hood, motherfucker? See, they got to be careful when they saying on the hood, because that means they don't give a fuck. They can be saying it on Santana, but they saying it on the hood. You feel what I'm saying? You got females getting on here. It's whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man. Y'all ain't like that. Stop doing that. Stop misleading your kids. Stop having your kids go around
Bam. When we was growing up, we didn't allow our homegirls to be in our business.
In a real way, man. And we had some down home girls. They knew the role they played and the position they had to play. Today, man.
Baby Crazy Zone, what's going on? Baby Crazy Zone.
Baby Crazy on the house, what it do? A lot of this killing is transpired through the power of the vagina. No disrespect, Marlena Williams. I don't want to think I'm being disrespectful. But that vagina has a whole lot of power. You understand what I'm saying? That make a motherfucker kill a whole family and kill itself. The vagina is powerful. And a lot of gangs just having problems based on the female. In some type of way, we always hear a female set somebody up. No, she just misguided you and you thought it was cool. Then the female get to telling, don't nobody want to do nothing to her. Hey man, gangbanging has changed tremendously. This ain't gangbanging, it's genocide and cowardice. But that ain't saying everybody that claim they hood is a coward. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't care what nobody
Marlena
say.
said, no worries, man.
All right. I know for a fact a lot of these youngsters really want peace. They just want the right ones to bring it to the table. And the right ones, some of them act like they ain't got a voice, but they do. You ain't have to have rank in the penitentiary to advocate peace. You ain't have to have rank in your hood to advocate peace. All you have to do is be an example to those that's under you, showing them that it's better. That's all we got to do is give a proper example of how to live your life today. Like Baby Crazo told me, when you leave home, somebody's expecting you to get back home. And by
Shout out
any
to
means
Keyway L. Shout out to Keyway L. What's good with you, champ?
and people do not get the scenario of that, man. And it's sad, man. It's sad to see young brothers go at each other on social media and get on these white platforms and attack each other. That's sad, man. It's hurtful. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I try to see that shit. Somebody send me that shit to watch. I'm like, man, I don't want to watch this shit. I already know the beginning and outcome. That's a book I didn't already read without even opening the motherfucker. I'm judging by the cover of it at all, and brothers feeding it to this clown they got in Texas. Whatever the fuck, you can really shut the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't know Big U and you from out of state and don't know Big U, you shouldn't be speaking on Big U business. So what the fuck Percy got to say? What do Percy know anything about Big U except what he heard on the motherfucking news on social media? You people don't even
Furthermore, I don't even think Percy probably ever even been to Los Angeles.
So then you get people that they so confused and believing what this so skinny Sammy Davis Jr. looking motherfucker got to say.
That's Sammy Davis Jr.
It's pathetic, and I don't like belittling brothers, man. I like uplifting brothers, man. We got to grow up, man. If we don't grow up, it's gonna be a problem. If we don't grow up, we're gonna continue bearing our kids. It's simple as that. If people don't grow up, we're
I'm gonna
gonna
say it
continue.
again, Bam. Gang banging is old news. Welcome to the era of jaw banging. Shout out to Monique for giving me that term, jaw banging, because that's what we see on here, and it's represented by a blend of social media filled with chaos, deception, and dissension. Right? It
Yeah.
embodies the individuality. These are individuals that decide to get on here, and it's a play on characterization, right? It's a play because these dudes are playing out characters by on banging, dishonesty, and betrayal of the communities, right? So we gotta look at that and call it what it is, bro. Because a lot of these men, when you're talking about on your neighborhood, where's your neighborhood? Because a lot of these dudes don't nobody live in these neighborhoods anymore, man.
Hey, they ain't got no neighborhood. They ain't got no neighborhood. Hey, homie, 10 to 15 years from now, we ain't gonna be able to have a house in our community. Because we slowly but surely moving out, or they selling their homes. They ain't losing them, they selling them, right? Doing these reverse mortgages, so they got to give it money back and quick sell it. You can't escape violence. Crip is here to stay. Faru is here to stay. Ain't no gang finna die. Gangs is here, so wherever you move, it's gang violence. Why you want to move away from what you created? All right, you had this house over here with a gang of motherfucking roaches. So when you pack your motherfucking bags, you don't think you taking some roaches with you? You got
Shout
to
out to
kill them.
Kendrick Coleman. Shout out to Kendrick Coleman. I see you, baby.
And people, they really don't be getting it like that, Melly Mill, and it's really pathetic as well as painful, homie. Because you got to look at it, man. We like 10, 15 years older than Baby Crazy, right?
Yeah, you're right, slime ball. Most guys are working and providing for their families. They're not on the internet doing crazy. I say, man, I believe, Bam, if somehow we were able to provide a lot of these guys, say, with a job making like, say, $35 to $40 an hour, I believe that gangbanging would stop that same day. If we gave every last one of these youngsters a job and an opportunity, and all they had to do was just show up. They got the job. All they got to show up, and we're gonna give them the training. I believe that it would stop that day.
That's definitely without a doubt. I just said that at ceasefire last week. I said I go there every Wednesday, right? We definitely, if we had the resources to give people jobs, they'd be too tired to want to gang bang. The
Yep.
gang violence. If we give them something to do, gang violence gonna go down. See, we ain't giving them nothing to do. Watch this, man. Hunter and their mama made it way for us in the 70s to give us something to do to get us away from gang banging, trying to shoot each other, trying to squabble with each other. These youngsters ain't got nothing to do but play on their child's PlayStation that the mama bought. Now, all of them ain't like that. So I see these young girls that I know and these young dudes that I know take care of their kids, they get providers. But these youngsters don't have nothing to do. They pull up and sleeping in their mama driveway in a car. They mama don't even want them in the garage. Grandmama don't even want
OG
them at the house.
Classic Jones, I see you, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to respect nobody because they don't know how to respect themselves. A lot of this violence is cries for help. They don't know how to ask for help. So they lash out with violence and then they seek the help.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Watch this clip, man. Watch this. What is this guy? Because I think he represent a cry for help. Let me drop this clip on you.
Hey, Stowboy Blue, look. Check this out. On my mama, nigga, let's get down. You feel me? Like you went on there on this mainstream platform popping it. Let's get down, fool. Let's get down. On my mama, I'ma show you what it's like, bro. I'ma show you what your sleep number is, nigga. On the dead homies. You keep screaming out 6-0 and all that. I'ma show you your sleep number. I'ma program it at 6. On Hoover, nigga. You gonna go out. On my mama. Hey, Adam 22, set the fade up. Set the fade up. It's too much talking with these niggas on this internet, nigga. I'm already putting demos down. Nigga, on the dead homies. I'm really beating on niggas. It's really that. Nigga, line it up. Stewboy Blue, nigga, let's go. On my mama, let's go. Nigga, let's do it. Let's squabble for charity or whatever you want to do, nigga. On verse, I'm ready to put one of you niggas out. Really ready to whoop one of you niggas. ATM Richie, what's up, bro? Let's get in. King Pill, what's up? Let's get in. On my mama, nigga, let's get in. I'm ready to squabble all you niggas. Dead homies, King Pill, what up? Nigga, on my kids, what up, King Pill? Nigga, I'll fuck you up. What up, nigga?
Lock the door.
On the dead homies, Adam 22 set it up. Why did he say that, man?
Because Adam 22 like manipulating, man. They do that shit for, because that's likes and subscribe, man. Hey, check this out, man. On BAM. Don't tell me I don't do the celebrity fighting. I don't be pulling guns no more. I ain't letting you know what I got. You can pull up on me. I ain't gonna do nothing but get in the car and keep getting my ass out the way because I don't want to go to nobody else's jail. I'm not gonna use the dead homies on my hood to give me courage and strength, man, that I ain't never had. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, watch this, Melly Mill, they get DP for putting it on there that they don't respond, and ain't nobody, there's a whole lot of DPs ain't going on. They need to start putting DPs in. See, these dudes is more worried
John
about
the Keyway L. I see your message, baby. Yeah, I know what's going on. Go ahead.
But listen to me, man. I didn't learn more from dudes younger than me, 10, 15 years younger than me. Every day, I tell people how me and Baby Crazo met, right? I said, man, Baby Crazo called Melly Mill. He wanted to talk to me. I said, shit, I went from earning the title being called Big Homie from Crazo to being a family member because we found out everybody we knew, I knew his family. And shouts out to his uncle, KD. KD's birthday was the other day. Shouts out to my boy KD from 151. People need to start understanding, man.
Did KD get out yet, man?
And KD out here living his life, man, doing what grown men do.
Crazo, make sure you give KD my love, man.
Yeah, he doing what a grown man's supposed to do, living his life and staying the fuck out the way. You understand what I'm saying? We on some grown man shit out here today, man. But I can't be in here much longer, Melly Mill. They already hollering from me, right?
Okay, good enough, man.
But every Tuesday, this is what we do, man. I am trying to create a peace summit. I mean, not a town hall meeting, not a peace summit, but not just for gang members. I talked to my boy Tim and Taco and Skip. I'm gonna use either the facility Taco Near might give me, or I'm gonna use Skip facility. I just need to know the date. I'm gonna figure out the date, and I want people to show up because every voice in our community means something. So come check. What's your opinion? Your voice matter, man. Your voice matter. On that note, ain't nobody told you they love you. OG Bam love you. Come on in there. Don't
Shout out
run
to the
from the run
Bam,
to it. I'm
OG
in.
perspective, man. Front tenor. Right on, Bam. Appreciate you. Man, guys, listen. Jaw banging serve as a vehicle of cowardice, disrespect, and duck and fade. That's what jaw banging is, because they do it on the internet, but they won't pull up on your blocks. They won't pull up on your alleys, your parks, your streets, and anywhere to catch that fade. They just won't. But they get on the internet and talk real bad about you and say things that are they're mischaracterized, they're a lie. A lie don't care who tells it, guys. A lie do not care who tells it. And it's unlikely that the grim stories of the real gangbangers, right, that those stories are being told and they're out there for you to listen to. But at the same time, the jaw banging embraces lies, gossip, delusion, and it's a social media phenomenon. It's a trend. Unlike all trends, sooner or later they die. They die out and go away. We as a people, we have so much in common. We have so much to live for. We have so much to continue to build within this North America, right? We're living in a time where we see a lot of things that are open and right out disrespectful, right in front of our eyes. Not only is the government killing black people, the police are killing black people, white people kill black people, Mexicans kill black people, these hospitals and systems kill black people, and then the nigger kills black people. Everybody is against black people. Everybody. So if we confused about what's going on, the confusion is within you, because you see the observable reality that's right before you, but yet you choose to go shoot your brother, to beat your brother, to knock him down. But when the police roll up, you throw your hands up. You lay down on the ground. You put your hands behind your back. I don't know what that is. I don't know what kind of a sickness that is, because that's definitely a sickness. And if we don't turn away from that sickness, we're going to forever and hopelessly forever be doomed to a mediocrity, because we can't seem to understand that the most valuable people on the planet of the earth is the black people. They are the salt, they are the cream, they are the fertilizer, they are everything that the earth desires and needs. I don't need to talk about Egypt and all that different stuff, and Africa and all that different stuff. Egypt ain't nothing to me but a graveyard. Only thing is this is sarcophaguses, mummies, and dead people and artifacts. That don't prove to me. I mean, that proved to me that they had the intelligence and the ingenuity and the genius to build those things that last forever and ever. But at the same time, it doesn't represent this FBA, the foundational Black American. He's the motherfucker. He figured a way out. He figured a way in. He figured out how to maneuver out of just a lot of BS. A lot of BS. But yet, our Achilles heels is that we don't like each other for the most minuscule reasons. Nothing intelligent about it. It's fear, lack, and scarcity, and doubt, and chaos, and mental confusion. I know the OGs, the two prototypes. It's the OG that never grew up, that never matured. And it's the single parent home. The black woman that woman that you're not necessarily the black women, just single women that criticized the man and drug him down and barbecued him in front of the children. Turn them against them. So when they grew up, they got the same mentality. Those are the two prototypes. I went on the Fox News with a lady named Lisa Evers out of New York. And what she said is that the young black man is responsible for all the murders and all of that. I turn around and say, she said, and they come from single parent homes. She said single parent. I knew where she's going. I said, well, Lisa, isn't it that the white woman birthed all the mass shooters? What are we doing right here? How is we separating? You want to point this out, but I can just, how you going to take this, talk about the splinter in their eye when you got a log sitting in yours? So we have to pay attention. Guys, don't go on platforms that's looking to undermine what you're doing. If you're doing some good in your community and you being about life and you watering and fertilizing your community, don't go on platforms that's looking to undermine you and try to poke holes and belittle you. Don't do that. Don't do that, because there's a lot of people out here that's working in deception and dissension. And their main obligation is to numbers in a YouTube chat. Those who feed you can also starve you. Do not just make on YouTube, because YouTube at some point is going to go down the tubes, just like the music industry and a lot of other industry. Because once we realize something, we capitalize it, we met up, and we become brilliant at it. They tend to tear down. That's what happened to Rosewood. That's what happened to Black Wall Street, is because it was so great and going so good. See, because here's the thing, racism itself is really a form of jealousy. Why else would they destroy Black Wall Street? Why else would they destroy? Here's a black community. They got airplanes, they got hospitals, they got lawyers, they got doctors, they got train stations, they got cabs, they got cleaners, they got everything working. And another group of people disliked it. That's jealousy. That's jealousy. I don't want to leave. I want to get out of here. I want you out to hear this. This is my guy from Bounty Hunter. He's been down for over 30-something years, and this is what he said.
We as Bloods and Crips in these prisons, y'all, we don't need gangbang against each other. So if we don't gangbang against each other in these prison yards, why is it that we continue to let that stuff go on in the streets? We got to change the mindset. We got to get them hard drugs up out them communities, because that's also altering our way of thinking. One thing about prison, we got rules. You break these rules, something's gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
See, on the streets, we got certain type of rules, but we don't have them. Excuse me, the word I'm missing is structure.
Gotcha.
Structure. In prison, we got structure. You do something to it, like a crew couldn't just come and do something to me. They got to actually go to the Bloods and ask the Bloods, look, this is going on. It's like policing your own. Mm-hmm. So when we start learning to police our own on them streets, yeah, and start building our community and stop hurting our community. Because, you know, when I was young, I came up as a Blood in L.A. But one thing about me, when I first came to prison, when I turned 18 back in 91, I was in Old Folsom State Prison. And I seen some rivals that had got me when I was in the county jail. I got at my homies like, look, there was some of the dudes. They was like, no, you're not coming up here with that. So wait a minute. How is it that after we leave prison, we go back to them streets? We forget about that structure that we had when we was in them prisons. That means you wasn't serious about it. See, I'm serious. I'm an advocate. I've been advocating for many years. I'm a jailhouse lawyer, but it's not easy. It hasn't been easy at all.
Lock the door.
Dahoodpostman, shout out to Marlene Williams, Monique, Keith, and everybody that's joined us, Mike Marks, everybody that's joined this live chat. I appreciate each and every last one of you. All are amazing, incredible people. But don't mind me church moving. Just watch it. But go ahead and lock that door.
Cali Miners, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga, streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the fans get me. It's guap off top, diamond Cartier. That nigga Wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing, they see me shining. That's hard work, proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. I leave bad man and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me, that's my hater sprayer. Go big, grind now, nigga, play later. What can I say? I'm addicted to this paper stacking, and I don't talk about it, I just make it happen. Word on the block is that my shit go. Bricks for the low.
Lock the door, cause we are gone.